All right, so when doing preventative maintenance on your roof, a few recommendations. One, do not do it alone. You also need to figure out what material your roof is, and is it a walkable roof? So will the roof be safe with you on it? And we need you safe when going up to check on it. Most of your dealerships will be able to do maintenance on the roof, so they can check it out for you and do the caulking, save you from going up on it for a price, obviously. But we definitely want you to be safe and make sure you're not damaging the roof or injuring yourself. So please check with the manufacturer or the dealer where you bought it if you're not sure. But please be safe when going onto a roof. You definitely do not want to be doing that by yourself. A lot of your campers have factory installed roof ladders to make it easy to get onto the roof. If you do not have a ladder, you want to make sure if you're using your own, you're careful about leaning the ladder on the side of the camper, again, and being safe climbing up onto the camper. You cannot check your roof too often. I mean, you can go underneath a low tree limb and it could peel the caulking back from your skylight or from your TV antenna. I'd suggest checking it almost every trip if you're concerned about where you traveled or could something have punctured the roof. So the more you check it, the better. This is mainly just a video on lap sealant, because over time, different roofs, you do need to condition them or treat the roofs. That would be a different video, but mainly this is just for checking your seals and voids and spots that might be concerning. All right, we're standing up on the roof, 35-foot fifth wheel. What we're looking for, looks like they've done a pretty good job of sealing this in the past. Looking for any cracking of the caulking. A good example would be right there, along here, right along there. Looks like it needs some. We're going to check anywhere that could use it. So in the corner here, cracking around here. Over time, direct sunlight, warmer temperatures, the caulking cracks, gets brittle. You want to put that lap sealant right on over top of that. Lap sealant Dicor white. We're also looking at self-leveling. Normally you'd use the non-leveling along right at the edges when you're worried about it running over the sides. But we'll take a look at caulking these spots, addressing these little areas, putting it on right over top. There. Again, wherever you see the cracking or it looks like brittle or aging, you want to put some right over top of it. And again, you don't have to worry about what it looks like. You want to make sure you get where the areas that need it are. It will flatten out and seal up where you see those cracks. And we'll take a look at this after it kind of dries and levels out. You want to be careful here because this is where you might want to use the non-leveling so it doesn't run over the side. So be careful on that edge, how far over you go. I think for there we're pretty good. So we addressed our areas, and then we'll come back once that settles and take a look there. All right, so coming back after it's been about 30-45 minutes, you can see it's kind of flattened out a little bit. I added a little bit more. And then again on the skylight, it's going to flatten out a little bit more, even more so, but it has covered up where we saw the cracking or the red flagged areas, but that's basically it, kind of sealing up where you think it needs to be done.